What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's none other than your boy GS, and today we have another NCAA 14 online rank match for you today. We are using the Mississippi State Bulldogs going up against LSU Tigers, and LSU is a very strong team. You know, ferocious offense, defense. I know it's a very top tier team. Mississippi definitely have some very good offensive weapons, and it starts off with their running back, who is just an absolute monster. One of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and use the team. Very agile, very quick, you know, very elusive. Has a lot of good high attributes in just being able to break tackles. So, thankfully he dropped that pick right there. So I'm looking to, have a good running game and be able to do good. Right here, sends a two-man rush with the spy. A little bit of a fag D. Forces a 3rd and 10. And again, he goes with the two-man rush spy, but we find somebody over the middle. He played a lot of zone, and as you're going to see, he mixes it in very well and definitely catches me off guard throughout the game. So 3rd and 3 right here, very important down, try and get the first down. And again, with the two-man rush and the one-man spy, but so far we're doing very well passing the ball, and we get a touchdown right there. And we hit him with the Heisman, though! We hit him with the Heisman! And right now we're up 7-0, and always feel good when you score, right? You know, whenever you're able to move the ball down the field, you score against your opponent. Always going to, give you nice boost of momentum. And look at this quarterback entering God mode, breaking 3 tackles to gain 8 yards. And he had a very, an offense that was frustrating. A lot of running, a lot of read options, taking off with the QB a lot. And as you guys know, I struggle with the run always because I always pick a defense that always prepares for the pass. And when I'm going up against somebody who's running, they generally are able to do very well, against me. So what I try to do and hope for is a situation like that. 2nd and 13, force the pass instead of him wanting to go ahead and run. He did switch QBs, so I did notice that he has a passing quarterback and he has a QB that he likes to take off and run with. So he mixed them in. And if I wasn't paying attention, if I'm expecting the pass quarterback and the running guy was in, or if I'm expecting run and the pass guy was in, so I got to pay attention to those QB swaps and, try to make adjustments depending on who's in there. So right there, we shot a tackle and we get about the 30-yard line. So 7-7 tie ball game right here. Standing in the pocket, we look, and we end up finding X on the drag route, making people eat some dirt, son. 2nd and 3rd right here, and you see his game plan is just basically allow his defense to do work by rushing 2 with the spy. And that just seems to be his defense. 4th and 1 right here, and we're looking in the pocket, and he caught me off guard by running man-to-man. He's been playing zone the entire game. Figure I could go ahead and just find a quick little drag route, and then I see man-to-man, and I had no man beaters in the routes, and he caught me off guard. And I paid for it, and he ends up scoring. So now I'm like, great. He decides to go for 2, and after offsides PAT, thankfully we end up stopping that. So it's 7-13 right now, and we still have a chance to go ahead and make something happen. We can still take the lead if we're able to go ahead and get ourselves in the end zone. So we decided to go 5 wide because I noticed he's just playing two-man rush with the spy. So I got to make sure I have multiple receivers out there, give me a good chance of beating his coverage because he's playing fag D every rip. Rushing 2, got 1 in the spy, protecting not only me from running but also the middle of the field. So that right there is tough because he's locking down the middle of the field, also locking down me being able to run. So 3rd and 1 right here. We're looking, and we end up finding a quick little drag route. See if we could go ahead and just get the ball into the end zone. And again, we go over towards the left, and 2nd and 5. And we go up top, and woof, thankfully dropped an interception right there. 3rd and 5, and we have RB butt naked right there. And okay, now I'm feeling a little confident. You start, even though it's dinking and ducking my way down the field, but right there was a big pass. But we're continuously moving the ball downfield. I'm making good reads. And again, you see his defense is just rush 2 and have 9 in coverage. So I have 9 people guarding 5 receivers at most. So you do the math. He can literally almost double team everybody. Pretty much, he can just double team everybody. Right here again, catching me off guard, man. I felt like I needed a touchdown right there instead of a field goal, because if I go down 21-10, things aren't so good. But if I'm able to go up 14-13, that's better situation for me considering my defense does things like that. You know, the guy breaks press and he scores a touchdown right there. And now I'm down because he goes for 2 and he's able to get it. Now I'm down 21-7, and it's just not looking good for me. I'm feeling like I'm possibly going to get blown out. You know, going up against somebody who's got 9 in coverage every single rip is, you know, not easy for me to beat because, again, I haven't gone up against it too much this year. So, right here, we try to go up really quickly, and he swats it down. He is doing a good job of mixing in his zones and man, you know, catching me off guard a little bit, which I got to admit. But, you know, nonetheless, man, if we get stopped here, it's going to be rough. Nice pass up there up top, and we go to the exact same route. Just going for the 5 receiver seams right here, and that thing is just wide open up top over the middle during the zone. So, looks like the 5 wide is going to be the thing to go to this game, you know, because all those guys in coverage, man, I need receivers on that field that can go ahead and do something for me. So, standing in the pocket, try to swerve the spy. Whoop, whoop! He's some third son, and that's exactly what we end up doing. So, we end up scoring a touchdown, giving ourselves, putting ourselves in a position to tie the game if we're able to stop him. And I have yet to be able to do that. So, let's see what it is that actually happens. Not to mention, he does get ball at halftime, so that's going to be tough because he can score here, go up 14, get ball back, score again. But right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. The guy threw directly at me like he didn't see me. Either that or he thought maybe I wasn't good enough to make a play. And that right there was huge because, you know, it gives us an opportunity to tie the game, but more importantly, it stops him from scoring. You know, right here we go to 5 wide. We do a QB design draw. Don't get anything. Second and goal. QB sneak gets us on the 1 yard line. So we QB sneak again, and we get ourselves into the end zone. Now it's a 21-21 all game, and now we're feeling good. Now we're feeling great. Now we feel like we have a chance to go ahead and possibly be able to win this game. Because early on in the game, I must say my confidence was very, very shallow, not high at all. Struggling on both sides of the field. Now I'm feeling good. It's 21 all. Second half is here. A stop or 2 right here. I should be good. Our offense has been rolling the last couple of possessions. Let's see if we can continue to do that. So he starts out with a couple of runs. Why not? The quarterback is really fast. You know, damn, just threw my guy right off him. Right here is a 3rd and 5. This right here is big. See if we can force a 4th down. Unfortunately, we can't. You know, he's doing a good job of running the ball. We sense a blitz on the left. He just chucks it up. We switch over and upside son, but no of you. 2-piece, and out of the absolute rage that this man must have had, he pauses it and he quits. He just quits. 21 all, and he just flat out quit. Why? I don't even know. Even I in a position, no matter how mad could you be to quit at a 21 all game? Honestly, how mad could you be? I don't know, but I would gladly take it. Our offense was rolling. We were able to stop them, and we felt good. I sent him a message because I just don't understand why we were able to stop him. You know, not why we were able to stop him. I just don't understand why he quit. But I mean, I can't get into my opponent's head. I have no idea what he was thinking. Maybe he was just highly upset with not being able to capitalize on a 21-7 ball game. But nonetheless, we end up winning. And those are the stats of the games. And up to this point in time in the video, I know you guys have been asking, you know, about my record and stuff like that. I have been not showing it for reason of wanting to not give away the results of my gameplay. But here I go ahead and show you guys my record at this point in time after that game right there. So I show you the leaderboards and my record and where it is I stand and all that good fun stuff. So at this point, you see I am ranked 292 on the leaderboards. I am 37-17. I am a level 65 with 861 points. And I think I show you like my average opponent score and all that stuff. Average opponents, average points for 26. So we're scoring about 4 touchdowns a game, which is always good. You know, I lost 4 games due to disconnections in one day. Just literally back to back to back to back. It was raining one day. I don't know what the hell happened. And I just lost connection 4 games in a row. That was like a week ago. Oh my God, I was so upset and frustrated. But at this point, you see we're on an 8-game winning streak. 37 and 17, and we're in the top 300 on the leaderboard.